quick update before we talk about this car. On the last video, the Q5, the customer decided to put a used engine, so I ordered the engine. Still waiting for it to show up because it's too far gone. It's pointless to even think about saving it. Today we're going to work on this beautiful 535. It's 08 with a N55. I already started working on it last night. He had oil leaks from the turbos. So the customer had this one at a different shop. They rebuilt the wastegates, but 2 years later, it's having coolant leak from the lines and oil leak. He called the shop there. They say it's out of warranty. He didn't want to argue. It's been there forever, so came here. We're gonna have to change the coolant lines and all the O-rings for the oil lines. That's why the car is here. So basically these are the oil lines. I mean, the actual lines themselves, I mean, they're pretty well built, but looks like they never replaced these O-rings. I don't know why. I will not name the shop because it's not good for business, but yeah, they should have changed these. And those are the coolant lines. I mean, they were just pouring coolant.
Right, this is really brittle.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
Teflon.
Yeah.
Well, we'll make it good for them.
Yeah, we'll fix her up.
Yep. I got me a new toy here, matching my toolbox on the cart. It's my new brake cleaner sprayer. I got one for Ben too, but his is lime green. I'm gonna go down some more. I'm on my tippy toes. For you people looking at the Ford over there, I have a lot of good friends. So they have obviously different vehicles. Not everybody has German cars, so it's here for a small light issue. So that's why it's in the background. So I like to help all my friends. I think the hardest part is done, doing the turbo supply oil lines. Change all 4 O-rings on it. Now I'm about to find out which hose is which for the cooling system. So I need to look at the diagram real quick. Right now, I'm just gonna put some silicone grease on the O-rings, so make sure they don't get cut. I'm gonna put them in. Okay. Then this one is the return for bank 2. So for this one, it's gonna have to be kind of pretty much doing it blindly because you cannot see nothing. So it just have to be done by feel. You lost.
It has a pink liquid leaking, which is coolant. So it looked like it was coming out of the back of the bell housing or the bottom of the bell housing. And on these, I'm pretty sure there's a metal plate in the V of the engine on these V8s that the seal just kind of goes bad, and so the coolant just pulls up in the V of the engine, and then goes out the rear in the center, or it could come out the front of the center. But this one is coming up the center and the rear.
Take this cover out and go with the mirror behind it. Okay. Back to that stupid ass line. Ah. Okay, so this line right here, it's giving me so much trouble because everything is done by feel and screw won't start somehow. I thought I did have it, but nope, apparently nope. Man, that took the best of me. I should have pulled the turbo out to do that. Would have been so much faster, but it's done. It's in. I need a mental break for now. So I'll get back to you soon. So I always wanted to have a tool tray just because I don't want to wheel my big cart around. But I've always been lazy to order one, so finally, the other day I'm like, I'm gonna get one. As I was shopping on Amazon, so I got it from Amazon. Rich, look what I got. We're gonna have a small detour from the turbos because this one needs to be done now. It's a 2019 X5 4.0. We just have to do the spark plugs real quick. And it needs to be done pretty much ASAP. So Ben just went to BMW to pick up the parts. And by the time Ben gets here, I should have them out for him. Now, since I cannot reach, I'm gonna go grab a battery and make it my step stool. It's too tall for me, I'm short. BMW is using Champion spark plugs. Ben is back, he can take over on this so we can go back and finish our thing over there. And they are Champion. Cool. Lawnmower spark plugs. So I'll take this, I'll leave you my tools if you want to, and the steps tool. So we're just about done pretty much. I just got this one to put on, and then the water pump and thermostat. Well, I guess Mike already took ownership of the tray cart because he's using it to hold the camera up. So, yeah, good start. Another hose that kicked my butt. But it's in, it's beautiful, it's straight, it's tight, and I don't want to talk about it. Those are the oil return line seals. And one's in there. Good, good, look good, perfect. And it's not hard to do, it's just time consuming, except those two lines that kind of kicked my butt a little bit, but because I couldn't see what I was doing was more by feel. But it's not bad, just take your time and make sure you use OEM parts. Every time you have a turbo out, make sure you change either the lines if they're questionable, or the, I mean, O-rings, it's no questions asked, you have to do those. But basically the car is here because the last shop had the turbos out, pretty much failed to replace those O-rings. They're less than $1, so it's not worth it. I got so much diagnosis to do. It's pointless to have a camera on me when I diagnose stuff. I need to focus, you know. But thank you so much for watching.